Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It is Friday. I think that means we're a week away from the pay-per-view, or is it 2 weeks? Might be 2 weeks away from the pay-per-view.
A week. It's the last weekend of the month, right?
No, it's the first weekend of the month.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks away. So basically, 15 days out from SummerSlam. And that's going to be in the armpit of America, as Dalitha says. It's going to be in the Midwest.
Ohio?
Columbia,
Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland, Columbus, one of those two. I don't think it's ever in Columbus, but it sounds cool.
It's definitely the armpit.
Anyways, thanks for watching Wrestling Gap. And it looks like they're starting it out with some bloodline storyline stuff with Cody. That will be main eventing the pay-per-view. Which is weird to have Solo in the main event, but you got to give it to Cody. Because Cody is a star. What star? Oh, Cleveland. There it is. They're showing us. They have a sign outside their city. It says Cleveland on it. Only classy cities have that.
Only classy. Sophie wasn't here, but says we'll see us on Monday. Janelle's in the chat. Hey, Janelle says, well, I just moved into our new house today. These months been going by so fast. Congratulations on moving into your new house, Janelle. Glad that's working out for you and your family.
Super awesome.
Harley is in the chat. And Brandon Stevens. Harley says, hello, everyone. And Brandon says, hey, Wrestling Gab.
Yeah. Who are you marrying tonight? More Alamo payments? Oh, all right. Well, Leopold looks like he's excited to be watching some baseball. Maybe some wrestling. Maybe both. Oh, poor Randy last week got attacked by the bloodline. Or the B-line. I call them the B-line. I don't know what you call it.
Loser line.
Exactly. Loser lines. Oh, the biggest party of the summer! Junetoberfest. Oh, wait, never mind. Hoo-ah! Looks pretty good. Got a good card tonight? What's going on tonight?
I have no idea. I don't know any of it.
You didn't study up on it?
Nope.
There's Cody. Cody studied. You know he studied. That's what he's all about. He's about that life. Adrenaline! That's the only words I know. You gotta stand there. You gotta at least try. Mom doesn't like it.
Why does he have to try to live in a hole? Hey, buddy.
Did he say all the candle lights are out at home?
I don't know. I don't listen. Maybe.
Something about when he was younger.
Maybe. Sophie's back in the chat now. Says there's talk of one of the top matches at SummerSlam to be a guest referee.
Ooh, Dragunov.
And Sophie says rip to Bob Newhart.
Oh.
Yeah, he died.
You know, it's kind of crazy that he died,
94.
because I thought he was probably dead years ago, but I loved Bob Newhart, man. I think it was that Bob Newhart show where he had the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Was that one? Was that the name of it?
Could have been. I don't know.
It's my brother Larry. Or my brother, I'm Larry. My brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl. And then he was on The Big Bang Theory for a while as Captain Insano or whatever. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, yeah, the science dude.
Uh-huh. He'd visit Sheldon in his sleep, in his dreams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you know he was good. I just loved his humor, too. He was in Elf. He was the dad of Elf, the adopted father. That is the best boxer in the world for sure, so.
So it's like Bob Newhart was 96. 4 years younger than Betty White. Oh, my bad. I thought he was 94.
Well, I'm glad he made it that long. Did he die from boredom? That's what a lot of people that age die from. I swear. They need like a plant or a pet or something.
A plant.
A reason to go on. Near, far, wherever you are. Is that your favorite song?
Sure. Yeah. So good.
It is a good one.
So we said Cobra Kai season 6 part 1 was good.
My cousin could be there. That's where he lives. Omaha, Nebraska.
That's cool, Sophie.
What is that?
Cobra Kai season 6 part 1 was good.
Oh, wow. I haven't watched season 1, episode 1. Honestly, I haven't even seen hints of trailers of it. You know how you can usually see something on TikTok or something and they'll show a highlight of something? Nothing.
Yeah.
Undisputed. What's funny about that? Obviously, he's setting up a match with Randy Orton, or he wouldn't have said what he just said. But how can he be undisputed champion? So what is Damian Priest? Not a champion?
His championship is garbage. I don't know. That's what they called this one, even when it became one.
Yeah.
They called it that
right,
for
that's
some
what I'm
reason.
getting at. It's like, well, undisputed means that. It's undisputable that you're the top.
It's injury.
Yeah.
Injury. An injury.
He was so upset when they put Randy through a table.
So as the AEW show started to go to Max internationally, Quentin Mitchell's in the chat. Hey, Quentin. Says,
that's pretty cool.
Quentin Mitchell says Cody got a YouTube WWE show called What Did You Want to Talk About? Safari had Bailey and LA Knight on his show. So he says with AEW shows going to Max, that means their new TV night deal is almost done. TV rights deal is almost done.
Yeah,
is that what it means?
I heard they've agreed to something that's like billion, like 2.2 billion or something. Right? Like, is that what I heard?
I don't know what you heard.
I think it was 2.2 billion, which is a ridiculous price for that. It's almost as much as Raw. Actually, it is as much as Raw.
That's garbage.
My father. Oh.
You're not my daddy.
Wrong kid died, damn it.
Sophie says almost 8,000 people watched AEW Dynamite this week. Well, at least somebody watched it, I guess.
I watched it. The first match was an hour. It was literally 59 minutes and 58 seconds.
Oh, good.
What is that? Oh, A-Town Down. I'm like, what music is that? I don't know it. Good to see Austin Theory out there. That's what Cody needs, is an opponent for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says. Cody Rhodes. We've heard of him. The American Nightmare?
Ooh, lots of time. So it says on Twitter, someone put a question: once Raw goes to Netflix, would you give up Peacock? There are a lot of mixed answers to that question.
I didn't hear that.
On Twitter, someone put a question: once Raw goes to Netflix, would you give up Peacock? There are a lot of mixed answers to that question. Where are they doing the pay-per-views?
Raw going to Netflix has nothing to do with anything on Peacock. Raw's not on Peacock. Only the pay-per-views are on Peacock. But once they leave, which I think they run out, next year, 25, the end of 25. If they go to Netflix, then there's nobody that'll keep Peacock. I don't understand why somebody would want it.
Pay-per-views. Oh no! They threw Cody out. They got him. They murdered him. It's sad. Hey, look! That guy's like, here's a chair.
That guy? That's
Yeah.
the greatest basketball. That's the greatest boxer in the world. Some random
guy out in the audience gave him a chair.
They should let Crawford. By the way, that's where he's from, Omaha.
He's from Omaha?
Crawford.
Nebraska?
Best fighter in the world.
He's such a odd little man.
I think he has a fight soon.
Yeah, August 5th or something like that. They showed it.
Yeah.
Aoife's in the chat, says hi. Hi, Aoife.
Aoife.
This guy. It's so gross. They're trying to make this guy cool, and he's so not.
He's not. He's terrible.
So he says, I can't wait for SmackDown's move to the USA Network because for a short time we are going to have Raw and SmackDown on the USA Network again. Aoife says, I got off work like an hour ago and I'm so awake. Laughing my ass off. So here I am. Oh yeah. Do you have to go in to work tomorrow, like in a while, or do you have to go in later tomorrow? Yeah,
You gotta wind down when you get off work. All amped up. Had a good night.
Obsessed with the weather. So he says, I started to watch a little bit of My Name is Earl. Nice. Aoife says, I'm in at 5 tomorrow, then 3 Sunday. So not too bad at all, thankfully. Yeah, at least it's later. You have a chance to be calm down or wind down, go to sleep, get up, go to work. Do it all again. What do you want? I want my money back. What are we barking at? Let me get up off the bathroom floor. Poor guy. Better go check it out too.
It's like every afternoon there's just wind. It's so weird.
not been an ounce of wind all day.
Seems normal.
Whataburger.
What a burger. What a burger. Ethan says, there's a creepy guy, though, that I'm trying to avoid at work. Does he work there, creepy guy, or is it a creepy guy who's a customer? Sophie says, I notice something sometimes when a show goes to Hulu, they don't go the next day as advertised. Ethan says, oh, there's my answer. He comes in every weekend, and it's just way too friendly. He gave me his business card with his number on it. He's like 50s, 60s, so strange. Yeah. Not exactly sure what that would entail, but I dealt with that crap. You just, oh, thanks, and go on with your life. Just be mindful. Be aware of your surroundings and stuff. But so besides, I saw on Twitter people complained about an hour of wrestling on Dynamite this past week. Robbie says, big up the massive inside. Robert Warney's also in the chat right now. Hey, Robert, good to see you tonight. Says, what's up, my good people? How's it going? It's going pretty good. Robert, how are you doing?
Robert.
How was your week? Ready for the weekend? Plans? Partying? Stuff? Ethan's like, I was told not to serve him anymore. He makes me so uncomfortable. He needs a techie partner. So it says that many people didn't like that an hour of wrestling was on Dynamite. Rob is like, your mic shagged proper, so it's not a good night for Cody. Guess not. Robert says, I'm great. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm off this weekend. Yes.
That's your main event tonight. Austin Theory versus Cody.
Off this weekend, that means you're going to be partying.
Yeah. Like a party.
Having the parties. Loafing? Are you loafing like a loafer? This guy. Garbage.
Ugh.
I was like, yo, fun Cody, that waste man. Words you say sound funny even with a snobbish English accent.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about you.
I mean, he's dead. Like, this guy needs to go away. Like, seriously, like 8 people in the crowd are like, cool.
The body language of people when they have somebody come out and they're like this. Doesn't mean that this is popular. Just so you guys understand that. I hope some of them understand.
Oh, Andrade. I like Andrade. The crowd might not like him, but I like him. Andrade Flair! Charlotte's husband.
Yeah.
What husband?
Wife?
Wifey poo.
Charlotte's wifey poo? Such a sweet.
It's on.
Robbie's like, Carmelo Hayes, is he any good?
No. Don't let people fool you if they say he is either.
Chris is in the chat. Says, hey guys. Hey Chris,
Hey,
how's
Chris.
it going? Thanks.
Team not touching it.
Chris says, feeling way better, just a cough now, but go back to work Sunday. I'll be fine. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. You survived this much. I'm sure you'll Argus, did you eat the puppy's food? That's the only thing I didn't cover up. Can puppies eat the puppy's food or is it food?
No idea.
Screw it that you're feeling better, Chris. Sucky, you have to go back to work. Oh, bummer. They're so evenly matched. So evenly. Oh, Jesus. That's funny. They gave it to him. They get a run because he got hit with a ball. Are you fucking kidding
Was the
me?
bases loaded?
No.
Oh.
No, no, no. They gave it to him because he got hit with the ball. How embarrassing. That's the only way you can get a run. I got hit by the ball from the outfield. So, like, there, see? Guy gets it.
Okay.
He throws it.
It's all legit. Oh.
I had to show the next pitch.
Damn, Yankees are scoring a shit ton.
Yeah.
It was just 0-0 a second ago. What inning are we in? I can't see.
Bottom of the fourth.
Where's that? Oh, in the middle. I see it.
Anyway, see, and then he threw it, and it hit him.
Well, yeah, that's... And then it went into the crowd, so it's legit. He has to tag up, then he can go. It's an overthrow. So it's not because he got
Well, it wouldn't have been if he hadn't have ran right in the trajectory of the ball. It's the runner's fault.
It's not his fault.
It's
It's the
his fault.
thrower's fault.
It's the runner's fault for running directly in the path of the ball.
You gotta run at the pace. The path's already established.
Doesn't matter. He ran right there, right in the middle of it. Rob is like, is he on mute? No. Chris says Travis did see Hogan at a certain place, putting a certain person over. Okay, that's all I'll say. Thank you. Did you not hear any of that?
Something about Hogan put somebody over or something.
Mm-hmm.
Goldberg back in the day, or are we talking about modern? Or?
No, just the other night. Like last night.
I don't think I've seen Hogan in 100 years.
He probably is 100 years old. No, he was at the RNC stuff last night.
Oh, was he?
Robbie says this match ain't saying much, just like the rest of the show.
I don't watch that stuff.
Either.
Although I heard Kid Rock rocked the place to the ground.
Yeah, he was there too.
Well, of course he is.
Hogan
He
was-
built the White House in his property. It's
Hogan
bigger
was
than the
there
White
too.
House.
Oh my god, he just hit himself with a ball. Does he get a walk too?
No.
What a loser. He literally
Is that
hit
Aaron
himself
Judge?
with
Did
the
he just
ball.
strike out? It's Aaron Judge.
That's because he hit himself.
Oh, Rise.
And he expected to get a walk because he was like, oh, they hit me with the ball. I was like, did you hit yourself with the ball? Loser face.
Let it rain.
Robbie's like, Kid Rock, is he still going? What do you mean by going?
Yeah.
Doing stuff?
That guy right there reminds me of the guy on Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah. Yep.
Not the one from Mannequin, but the other one. He brings girls home to his parents' house. I was watching a thing about like families, and this guy's like, he's a family type guy, and he's like, what you need is for families just to stay together, live under the same roof, right? Because what ends up happening is a mom and dad has, say, we'll just say 5 kids or something. And then those kids will move, you know, even as far as 30 miles away, 30 minutes away, or further. And then all of a sudden, all those people are alone for parts of the day, and there's all sorts of just different depressions and stuff happening. And then they're paying 5 different utility bills. They're paying 5 different mortgages, 5 different, you know, when they can consolidate all that into one. And, you know, you could even have a compound, you know, where you have like a big property and a couple, 2 or 3 houses on it.
Right.
And, and then your family wealth would grow substantially because it would all be consolidated, you know, into one.
Weird.
He's like, but if you don't, then like you won't see family members that only live 30 minutes away from you for months at a time.
It's true.
Andrade thinks he's cool.
They all think they're cool.
But he is cooler than the guy he's wrestling who's going to beat him.
Yeah, beat him.
Come on, Andrade.
Get him.
Finish this fool.
Robbie says WWE needs to get better commentary. Is so forced on shit matches. Yeah, they just don't know what to say.
Like this one? What do you do? Because this is a Triple H sell, right? So you got to be positive even though you can tell he's shit. And so you've got to be like, oh, this guy's fantastic. Look at him. Look at this. And then what they say with any black wrestler immediately, or black athlete, they always say the same thing. His athleticism is second to none. It's such a cop-out.
Chris says, fuck yeah, my Stros versus Mariners is free game on night. Well, all games tonight are apparently. Hopefully no blackout, because that's what usually happens on MLB app.
Well, yeah, they black it out because of the, if it's not a sellout, right? Or do they just do it regionally anyways? I always thought they did it because there's no sellout. But if they have a sellout, then they lift the blackout. That's what they used to do in the NFL. Oh, they still do that.
In the MLB?
NFL.
Well, he's talking about
I know.
Astros.
I know what he's talking. I'm asking if they do that in MLB. Like the NFL does. They black the game out so you can't watch it. So you want to go to the game and buy tickets. Boo! Come on, Andrade. You should have finished this fool.
Yeah, finish him. He's a fool. You should wait like 5 more minutes. Maybe you guys will figure something else out for the next move.
Oh, God. That V trigger is so played out.
Rob is like, oh my god, WWE, it's no wonder people lost interest in this shit.
This is just
Matches like
terrible.
this. Well, of course, Robbie. This is everybody's love god, Triple H, that they all want to get down on their knees and suck dick for. This is what you get. Don't even. You know what's happening. He watched it from Vince. He learned it by watching Vince. It's fine. Robbie says he can't hear me, so. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Andrade kicked out of his finisher. Is it not bouncing?
Hello? Hello? According to the thing, it's working.
Well, what did you just change?
So I don't know what your problem is.
So it looks low when you talk.
It is low. Look, doesn't do it there either.
But when you did...
There or there.
But then you did something and it went high.
That? Is it twisting? Hello?
Or that's where it should be.
Hello? There. Is that better? If I keep hold of the thing?
Is your cord bad?
Probably. I think the whole thing's bad. I just need new ones. Okay, mine unprotected.
That's really loud. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'll use Travis's so you guys can have your earballs blown out.
Well, I guess we have to get it. I mean, I have some other ones, but they're shorter cords.
Just need to buy new ones, nicer ones or something. Maybe, I don't know. We've had them for a while.
Reckoning,
It's not
yeah.
surprising that they're going out.
2.5 years. Or more. Maybe even 3.
Yeah.
Shit, we might have had them even longer than that. When did we get banned? It was that first year.
Yeah.
Because that's why we went. Not omnidirectional, but
Yeah, these hype.
maybe it's omni. Whatever the
Other one is.
Because we
Yeah.
had the other one where it went all.
Right. Have to get the big one
Yeah.
in front of us.
A road.
Be like,
You can just hang it like right there. Looks like a horse cock.
yeah.
Not use lapels anymore.
Right.
They do. It's called a road. It's called a shotgun. It's called the road shotgun.
Huh.
Mike, you can look it up. Bailey's boobs are back. She likes to cover them, but like make sure that you can see them, like
Yeah.
the size wise.
Rob is like, Bailey with some new hair color looking tidy. Sophie said, I saw the Hogan promo. How awful. It doesn't matter.
Oh, did he screw up?
I have no idea. I just felt like it just doesn't matter. It was a...
I hate seeing him screw up. It's rare because he's usually really good at his promos. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Sophie says, today is where every baseball team plays since their All-Stars break ends today.
Yeah, must have.
Doesn't want it. It's funny. Sophie, some baseball teams are playing for fun at this point. No, it still counts.
No, it's still baseball.
There's no playing for fun, Sophie. They're professional athletes. They don't play for fun.
There's an Auto Technica one. That's not too bad. I don't know why I haven't seen a road.
Robbie says, so Austin Theory and Cody, a new feud. And they just came out early and interrupted his speeching. So, there you go.
Yeah, see, the roads are expensive. $250. Now he's putting you first. Woo-wee, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. Hey, that's Garrett Cole. He must have got some rest over the All-Star break, kicking off the second half of the MLB season. You can do it. She just has her door open. And left it open. And just ran off and jumped into the ocean. It might take you freaking an hour to get back to your truck.
Maybe somebody will steal it.
Like, you'd have to swim around and then hike back up that hill.
You'd have to swim around this Puget Sound.
Why are you playing with Puget? Puget. Hey, I want a Zamboni in my backyard in the wintertime. That was pretty cool.
It's a weird thing to want in your backyard.
I wouldn't mind skating. Probably die trying, but it'd be fun to try. Bailey! There she is. She's got some weird eye makeup on. Doesn't look too bad.
I'm starting feeling sorry for Bailey right now. Sophie says Moose says that their relationship with the WWE is so much better than their partnership with AEW. Robbie says, get a Shure mic. They are professional. My mate has one and inexpensive.
Yeah, the Shures are, that's what I really like them.
Sophie says, why do you look sad? Because I'm here. Robbie says, nah, the twat Jax, you deserve a slap with a wet fish if you think you're going to be champ. Sophie, if you had a long week at work, you too would be shattered too. Bailey's makeup is on point, looking pang.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I feel like Nia might win the world championship at SummerSlam and then lose it 25 seconds later.
To who?
Tiffany Stratton.
Oh. Not the trajectory. Ooh, reckless and clumsy all at the same time. I think she might have hurt her feelings. Oh no, she's coming for the title. Ooh.
Floor mopping.
Ooh, nobody wants to mop floors. It's gross.
Not necessarily true. She was all sorts of frustrated. Hopefully she takes it right too, Bailey. Tiffany Stratton walks out champion of the world.
Huh. Interesting. I feel like he wasn't really touching the base. Lies. All lies. Robbie's like, Dumpling gonna stick it to Esta. No, not the sticking.
Yeah, I don't know who will win that one. I would assume. So not touching, not touching, not touching, not touching, not touching, not touching, not touching. Touch there.
Well, I just don't know
Chelsea Green's
how his
right
toes
there.
are. I guess he could have slammed into it.
Yeah, on his way back to his body. I like Chelsea Green's outfit. I'm not talking about it. Esther wore pajamas.
Well, somebody's got to. I think that Jade probably wore the other part of the pajamas.
The lacy part.
Yeah,
They go lingerie shopping together.
they did. Was that way earlier today or something?
It definitely wasn't 2 seconds.
I'm like, are you sure it wasn't 2 seconds ago? Did I miss what time of the day that was? Robbie said, Tiffany, what moves has she really got to be carrying matches? Quite a few, actually, Robbie. She's not too bad.
She's basically a gymnast. It works in the women's division. It's not fun to watch in the men's, but it's okay in the women's. She flips around a lot, and then her finisher's pretty fun.
Ah, poor Chelsea. She's going to be embarrassed.
Oh, God, it's Chelsea.
It's embarrassing. It's going to be embarrassing. Poor Chelsea Green.
She could roll up.
Yeah. Chris says, sad. People think Bianca has to slow down for Jade, and that takes away from Bianca talent, and that Jade might not make it till next year's WrestleMania, and if she injures someone or even Bianca, she's done.
Nah.
I don't
That's not
think
gonna
so,
happen.
because she's not going to injure somebody. And if that was the case of being done, then Nia Jax wouldn't be there ever anymore. There's a few of them that wouldn't ever be around because of their injury proneness to injuring other people. Rawr. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty.
Who is that girl? I've seen that girl's face before. Oh, I know. She's not show with what's his name, Zell.
Oh, the first one where she's a whore.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's in something else too. But that's just one I can come up with real quick.
Her name's Chloe something.
So, Cody's in the main event. Is he going to get attacked by the Bloodline?
Maybe.
You can almost bet your bottom dollar he is.
Probably. Chris says probably because they are more invested in people like Nia than Jade is just seen as a trophy they stole from AEW. She has talent, Chris. It's not that big of a deal. And she is a little bit green behind the ears, but she has good presence, and that's one of the better things that she can do. So, I don't know. It's going to take a little bit of time, and there's nothing wrong with her, like, having somebody like Bianca kind of helping her out and everything. It's not a big deal. It's not like they're pushing her directly for a major belt championship. Are they?
No, she's fine. She's where she needs to be, doing what she needs to do.
Sophie says, wonder when Bianca turns on Jade. And Robbie says, LOL, Esther is holding Jade back. Jade needs a juicy feud to get in to not have her hand held by Esta.
Yeah, but she needs the help for
Jade
now.
needs to feel comfortable in a big-ass crowd because she still hasn't gotten there. That was apparent when you had her out there a while ago. So,
didn't know she was a Canadian.
Chelsea?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't mind that she's a Canadian. She's not like those gross French Canadians.
No, she's from British Columbia.
She's an English Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. Not like those gross French ones. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Right.
Gross French Canadians. It's like Maurice. It's fine that she's Canadian.
Yeah, but she's French Canadian.
It's fine that she's French Canadian as well. It's okay.
She breaks the rule.
That's what I mean. Chelsea can break the rule a little. It's fine. It's fine.
Smack her in the face. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, don't take it back. You gotta duck that shit. Put her in an armbar. Woo! Chelsea's just too fast. Here it is. Just get into it right here. Oh, so close. Bianca. Oh, is everybody messing up with their words tonight?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I think she killed her.
Dislocated her shoulder or something. So he says, but I thought Damian versus Gunther is supposed to be the main event of SummerSlam now. Tonight, Cody says his match is the main event of SummerSlam.
It's going to be the main event. It's Cody.
Sophie says, do you think Chelsea Green will win a singles championship some point this year?
No. They don't have room for it this year because you're going to have Tiffany and whoever they have in Raw. Oh, they should have went the other way.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Esther's supposed to win. If you're going to have her win, you don't have it as a fluke roll-up.
Yeah.
That's just bad booking.
Yep.
Bad storytelling.
Robbie says Jade doesn't need help. She just needs to get on with it. No risk, no reward. Chris says, damn, Chelsea Green getting a little thicker in here for it. Sophie says, that was quick. Chris like, LL Green lost in 2 seconds. Sophie says, Jade still isn't that great in the ring. Chris says, oh yeah, Alban Isla participation trophies. That's some participation trophy shit right there. Oh, well, they deserve it. Her mom died. Ugh. It's in their home country. Ugh. Somebody had to win it. Ugh. Ugh. So he says Charlotte seems to be on her way back, as she should be.
Hopefully she gets back soon. Women's division is suffering. I got Liv Morgan as champion, for crap's sakes. Although she might end up on SmackDown, it looks like. That's where Andrade is. Her teeth are bigger than her mouth.
No, they're not. Which one are you talking about? The redhead?
Yeah.
No, actually what's wrong with her is her teeth are really small and she has really big gums. So she has so she's made her lips kind of look fatter, so it kind of covers it up. But if she smiles really big, her gums are like this much bigger. Like they're like
Peyton Royce.
this,
Peyton Royce had big gums like
bigger
that.
than her teeth. So she has lots of gum happening and little tiny teeth. And so she's trying her hardest not to do that. And so it looks weird when she talks. Because she's trying not to because her normal reaction is to do this.
Right.
So she curls her lips all the way back and shows off her gums. But her teeth aren't very large, so they're kind of small.
Mm-hmm.
And
Her
so
teeth stick out.
you can tell that she feels awkward about it just by the way she talks. She's probably been self-conscious about it. It's not something I would like to point out, but I noticed it while I was watching her talk, and I'm just like, huh. How long have you had that problem? Your whole entire life that you felt self-conscious about it? But yeah. So he says the women's division is suffering, especially with him probably getting, mid-card championship soon. Chris says, LOL, gums, baby. Sophie says both Bliss and Carmella have been teasing that they are on their way back. I'll be surprised if Carmella comes back.
I'd rather them both stay away.
At this point, I think she'd be better off staying away just because of some of the issues she says she's having. The fact that she can't feel some of her limbs is a danger not only to herself, but other wrestlers in the ring. And you have to take into account other people's safety as well, not just your own. Just because you think you want it, but whatever. I mean, each their own. She can make that decision all she wants, but I feel like it would be detrimental to her to do it. Chris says, yeah, I've noticed Roxy also does that with her gums and Rock's daughter, Ava. Yeah. They're very self-conscious about their mouths. Sophie says there is talk that the WWE wants to bring back Lana with Bobby Lashley again. Bliss posted a video of her doing her finishing move in the gym this week. Well, good for Bliss. Glad she's getting back in shape. I guess. I don't know. I doubt she'll ever be in shape. I'm not sure what she would bring. I feel like she would just take a spot away from these girls that are coming up, and she really is just a has-been. So.
Yeah, she hasn't been good for years. 5, maybe?
At least. Chris says, where my boy Bobby Roode at? Bobby Roode's broken.
Bobby Roode.
He will not be coming back.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not going to wrestle. He got a job. He writes in the back.
Yeah, he writes in the back and stuff for WWE.
He broke his neck also.
Yeah, his was pretty much kind of like Big E and stuff, and only he's decided to actually retire. It's a little different. He decided he would retire. So. Sounds easy.
Every step.
Robbie says Bliss is finished as a wrestler.
Yeah, but she could be a manager. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind to see her come in, but she'd have to be the goddess type manager. I don't want her to be the little girl manager.
Oh, God, that's so gross. Like, yeah, she'd have to be able to talk.
And just be a witch.
And just be a nasty bitch, because there's just, she can't come out being part of their little weird
edited
group faction crap and stuff like it. It's just dumb. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Sophie says both SmackDown and Raw have the same number of women in both divisions. Chris says maybe Bliss would be great as a manager now because she would be a mouthpiece. And maybe she could manage a dude instead of a girl. Kind of like, remember when everyone thought Parker was with Eva Marie?
Yeah, put her with Braun Strowman and get rid of Braun Strowman's running and make him a character instead of whatever he is.
Yeah.
Like just some weird strong guy or something. I don't even know what he is.
Yeah, I don't know
The choo-choo train. Get rid of that. Make him a true force to be reckoned with. Turn him into an asshole and put her as his manager. Mm-hmm. It would work. There's others too, but that's just a good one.
So it says Biggie gave an update about his health this week. Yeah, he's very in tune with the fact that he won't be coming back until he's cleared, if he's able to be cleared, because his C1 is not healing, as in it's not making new bone, and that's actually normally what happens. He'll be lucky if it ever does. It's been 2 years and it hasn't formed new bone yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 2 years to the day almost.
Yeah, it's sad. Nobody wants to see it, but I would rather him be very conscious about his health and knowing what he can and cannot do than pushing it and really breaking himself, because that could happen.
Yeah.
Those guys sometimes take those chances, and I don't know if Edge had that type of same injury in that area.
Right. I don't think it was a C1.
And if it did, look how long he was away. And at that point, it might have started healing and started making bone. But that's 12 years, guys. That's a long time. Long, long time. So, just want him to stay healthy. I mean, if he can live a normal life and do stuff and, you know, and the WWE still uses him, use him as a mouthpiece. Use him as a conduit for their stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. He's a really good talker.
Very good. Very compelling storyteller.
Bobby says, yes, she is. She's just got nothing special in the ring. Bliss, not anymore. Robbie says LA, he gonna win his big match. I thought this was just a signing for them to do stuff. So
without a table though.
I don't know. Maybe he'll win this time. I don't know. I don't foresee it, but whatever. Chris says, or the girl route, you can have Bliss manage Tiffany Stratton as her mouthpiece, and even though she won't wrestle, they would be like the Beautiful People tag team from TNA. Robbie says, no more Feel the Power. Chris says, okay, after this AEW match with Will Ospreay and MJF, Logan versus Will Ospreay has to happen to see who is better. They will have a 2-hour New Japan match. LOL.
That's funny. The funny thing about that is just to say that match needs to happen to see who the best is huge praise to Paul. He's been doing it for like a year.
Right. Robbie says, so these three good at talking in the ring? Nick Aldis is pretty good. I'd say Logan Paul's pretty good at talking. LA Knight is mediocre. Like,
he's not good at talking, but he has great catchphrases.
Do not get him in the ring with somebody who can, like, really, really talk.
Start ripping on him.
Because he doesn't do well. We saw it happen. They had to backtrack on that real fast because it made him look stupid. The minute that they said anything about his personal stuff,
Larry the Lobster Dude. Do we know who Larry the Lobster Dude is?
Who's Larry the Lobster
That's
Dude?
what he just called LA Knight.
Larry the Lobster Dude.
But I don't know if that's like a restaurant or a cartoon or...
Edgelord?
I love that Logan's bringing back the men pants.
Men pants?
Yeah, look at LA Knight. He's in tight-ass girl pants. And then Logan's got baggy pants on. They're coming back.
Rob is like, he's doing all right, ain't he? I mean, he's not terrible, Rob. He can do promos and stuff like that. But don't have a promo match against another guy. Like Miz.
Like
John
The Rock.
Cena, The Rock. Oh, it.
The Rock would eat him alive.
He just can't do it. He just can't. They gave him someone easy, and who goes easy on those people, and he floundered badly. It was sad. It was embarrassing, and they stopped it really quick.
They didn't even finish their feud. It was just like undone.
Yeah. The feud didn't even continue. It was that. So, yeah. Chris says, yeah, even Joe Hendry is better than LA Knight promo. He's a younger version of him, basically. So he says, we did get a little blackout. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, something to do with him coming down the rig. There must have been a sign.
Robbie says, can you solve this riddle?
Oh, no. No.
30 cows in a field. 28 chickens. How many didn't... He didn't finish it. He forgot.
That's it. That's the riddle.
Oh.
10.
Sophie says this LA Knight Logan Paul feud has been going on and off for a year.
10.
How many didn't? That's the riddle.
Yeah, read it again.
30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
How many didn't?
10.
10. That's the answer.
Have you heard it before?
No.
Oh.
It just is the answer. Wait, how many cows are in the field?
30.
Okay, yeah. So, 30 cows are in a field. 20 of them ate chickens.
Okay.
That leaves 10 that didn't eat chickens.
Okay. It's probably better if you hear it, because if you read it, he spelled it out with a 28.
What? Because you'd have to make it hard.
Ew, gross. So it was like this LA Knight, Logan Paul feud has been going on and off for a year.
Yeah. Jake Paul has a fight tomorrow, by the way, everybody. If you guys care. He is still fighting. Just because Tyson pulled out doesn't mean that he pulled out.
Sophie says this Bloodline storyline will be going until 2050. Chris, like, Logan just defined MJF as well. Oh, did he just talk about Carmelo Hayes? Because he's him, supposedly.
No, he's definitely not anything even...
You're not him.
He's not even her.
He's a nada.
There he goes.
Ooh, a spray tan and a catchphrase.
Frog insurance?
Frog. Definitely.
Did the world end today? I woke up this morning and I really thought the world was going to end.
You know what? At my job, everything worked that I absolutely needed to work. Except for my stuff to actually log in. The website that they use for that didn't work. So I had to tell my supervisor that, although she saw me, I was there at the right time. And then my log out, because I couldn't log in, so I couldn't log out.
Did they get it all fixed? Is the world running again?
I don't know about other places, but like the websites that weren't working probably due to those issues started working around 11:30 our time. So I don't know about theirs, but
Give me this, Nick.
who's gonna stick his dreams up somebody's butt?
Yeah!
So if it says Jake Paul does fight Mike Tyson in November now.
Yeah, he's fighting tomorrow, though.
Him is actually the Fiend, LOL. Oh no, they're fighting.
They need to get Nick Aldis uniformed up and have him wrestling. He's like a gentleman.
Right.
And that's how he wrestles. That, like the English.
All gentlemanly like.
Mm-hmm. He's good.
That's funny.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's going after him. Ow! How dare
Logan,
he.
get him with that right hand. Oh, look at him. He's boxing. There it is. He's got it loaded. LA caught it. Oh, he went for a stunner. That lady's yelling at him with a big smile on her face. You can't help it.
Yelling
You
at Logan?
suck. Yeah. You suck. But she's like smiling. He's smiling back at her.
Somebody must have had a sign that said bad things.
Look at he's pointing at the ground. They must have dropped something or something.
I don't know.
See, he's pointing down behind Wade. Hopefully it's not their phone or something. Wade stands up and breaks it. But they can't go back there right now because they're on the air. Now they can. Tiffany!
The pink bubble gum. Scene queen. Alrighty.
She's a drama queen.
Yeah, but you can't.
Keep using or something? I don't know.
Something.
Old Tiff. The greatest ever.
Sophie says, after SummerSlam, for the first time in a while, SmackDown will have full-time champions. Robbie says, is the U.S. title worth squeezing the juice for?
Yeah, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Sophie says, I'm surprised we haven't seen Nick Aldis wrestle yet. I know they teased it when Randy RKO'd him. Chris says, yeah, Nick Aldis versus Roman would have been box office and would have been advertised like an actual boxing match pay-per-view type shit. So he says Tiffany tried to cash in during their live events this past weekend.
Yeah, it's goofy in Mexico.
And Robbie says, Tiffany, the new replacement for Mandy Rose from this video package, LOL.
Isn't it? Like, that's who I think of, but she's like she's a different type of pretty than Mandy. Like, Mandy had a better lower half, but Tiffany has a better upper half. And I can't tell you who's prettier. Because Tiffany sometimes looked really pretty, and other times I'm like, nah. But Mandy never looked not pretty.
Sophie says, with Roman coming back, it opens the doors for fresh opponents. Remember when they were going to put Adam Pearce against Roman at one point? And Brandon even says, Me Chin gonna beat Nia Jax. Ooh. Well,
That was last week.
Sophie says, the funny part, Tiffany just started wrestling like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, she's a quick learner, I guess. Robin says, you don't see a lot of wrestlers trying to bust a gut for the U.S. title. And Chris says, I'm surprised Tiffany was able to get out of Mexico this weekend. LOL, laughing! What is that supposed to mean, Chris? Sicko. Robbie's like, bring back Nakamura. Yeah, bring back the Nakamura guy.
Nakamura. Tiffany Stratton versus Reckoning. See if Reckoning has her boobs out.
Probably not.
I just don't like how they had Roman lose at WrestleMania because it was like basically cheating.
Mm-hmm.
They should have had Cody win it clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Sophie says that new WWE signing Stephanie debuted during their Mexico live events. Do you think we will see her debut on TV at some point?
Well, I hope it's NXT and she puts in some time down there.
Chris says Tiffany versus Mandy scissoring, that's pay-per-view money right there. They will break all-time records. LOL.
Yeah.
I was like, Tiffany knows what she's doing. Trust. Yeah, she knows.
TNA's Slammiversary's tomorrow, guys. If you guys watch TNA. I just was thinking about watching it because of the whole NXT ride-along stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
See if there's any crossover.
Okay.
But there also is a Jake Paul fight, so I might not be able to watch it.
It's true. Sophie says it seems like Mandy was doing a great job in NXT before they released her. You might see some NXT superstars at that TNA pay-per-view tomorrow.
That's why I was thinking of watching it.
Chris says it's because Joe Hendry is going to win the title, then come back to NXT and challenge whoever is NXT champion at the next NXT pay-per-view. Oh, yeah? Is that why?
Ethan Page. The men's division in TNA is, or not TNA, sorry, but in NXT is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I try to watch that, and they're all shitty. They brought back these, like, or I don't know if they brought them back, but they brought in these, like, little kids to go with, what's his name? Wesley? Oh, my God. And these guys are tiny motherfuckers. Like, maybe 135 pounds sopping wet with boots.
So it says it sounds like Seth Rollins might be getting new theme music. Joe Hendry said he will be staying in NXT for a while.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
A while.
A while.
Why do you say it like that?
A while.
Cool whip.
Wheatons.
Why do you say it like that? Cool whip. Some cool whip. Whip. Robbie says that bozo in the white suit looks like a B-Tech James Bond villain. Chris says NXT Women is just Ariana Grace Sol Ruka. She's a stalker.
I like Elektra. The Mexican Don Johnson. Ouch.
What? It's mom. You make fun of my mom. So it says at least the TNA crossover hasn't impacted the main roster yet.
Yeah, thank
Chris,
goodness.
Chris says an NXT and Lola Vice. And Sophie says TNA always had a great women's roster in its entire history.
Yeah, they do really well with their women.
And Robbie says, why does Nia dress badly these days?
In her sweatsuit? I have no idea. Like, she literally showed up to work like that. Like it was a good idea. Like, she had a thought and wore that. Maybe she spilt shit on her normal clothes.
Sophie says, I feel like Tiffany will cash in on Nia after she beats Bayley at SummerSlam.
This Mia Yim needs to wear pants. Her legs are terrible. She's a tall girl, which is nice. Not tall, but tall for the women. She lost last week. What the fuck is he talking about? A force? She's been good? She hasn't won a match. Because she's on TV, she's a force.
She's such a force.
Oh, guess what? She's not going to win this one either.
She better not. It'd be weird if she did.
Come on, Tiffany. Squash her. Oh, it's over. She beat her. Oh, no. Not even a one count. Cannonball. Another quick count. Well, not a quick count, but just a one count. Quick kick out. Uh-oh. Stratton hiding behind her. Oh, no, not on that. Oh, that's brutal.
So it says, I feel like Tiffany will cash in. Oh, I read that one. Ravi says the high pants makes her butt look wider.
Yeah, it does.
And Chris says, oh, Tiffany wearing tidy whities tonight. Sophie says, which promotion has a good tag division? Well, I'd say it used to be AEW.
AEW has a really good tag division compared to any other one. NXT, I don't even know if they have a tag team. I don't know TNA well enough to say anything. Ring of Honor, same. Tony Khan ignores it. And WWE's isn't very good. There's only like 2 tag teams. Do they even have it? They have the Street Profits. The Vikings are gone. The New Day's basically broken up. Oh, the AOP.
Yeah, if they ever use them or see them. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad and gross. I don't know. Anyway, Stephen says the WWE tag division, they broke up a couple good tag teams. And Ravi says, D, as long as they don't bring back your mate Beth Phoenix to wrestle. Why would they bring her back? Her husband's not even there. They probably don't even allow her on the premises.
It's awesome.
I'm kidding. I feel like but it'd be okay. I'd be okay with it. Ugh.
Yeah, because they're oral. Look at the size of this fish. They were like this. We're eating well tonight.
So this is Bailey keep bringing up that she wants the WWE to do an Evolution 2. And Robbie says Nia gonna cheat to win. What? She would never.
I think they should do a whole women's division and not have men at all. Do it on like a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Tuesday or a Saturday or a Sunday. And then they only have their title matches on Raw and SmackDown. Or featured matches would be on the main roster. And then they would have their own division like NXT, but it would be the women.
Right.
I think it would work. That way you could have one champion, one Intercontinental champion, one set of tag team champions.
Robbie wants to know, why is it called the Alabama Slam?
That's a good question. Probably somebody from Alabama did it first. I don't know. Or Pat did it or something. It's a good question, though. Should it be Googled? Or ask a veteran. Ask Rick. Rick would know.
Rick would know. He's old. He knows history. Sophie says Hardcore Holly used the Alabama Slam.
It's a brutal one, man. You can get bad concussions with that. She wasn't down. The referee was counting for no reason. Reckoning, trying to do something. Neck breaker. Well, chop. Oh, DDT. Reckoning almost had her. Do count. Tiffany working her way back up. She's letting this match go too long. If she's going this long with trash, she'll never be a champion.
No. Doesn't matter if they're like, we need to make this go a little bit. And it's like, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, she needs to decimate to be a real champion.
Chris says because Hardcore Holly was from Alabama and hit the move and called it Alabama Slam. Sophie says it sounds like the Motor City Machine Guns might be on their way to the WWE. Robbie says haven't seen the Hurricane Rana in a while. Sophie says Hardcore Holly was also Cody Rhodes' first tag team partner and Cody's first run in the WWE.
Nice.
Robbie says Nia Jax ha 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 felt like a sack of spuds. Oh, is that happening? I didn't see it.
Come on, Tiffany. In this shit.
Yeah,
there we
Tiffany.
go. Here she
your
goes.
Job.
This is the real Empress of the Sky.
Oh, no, it's Bailey. It's going to ruin it.
Why is Bailey out there?
Because it's Tiffany, and she has the thingy, and she might take it from her, and...
Oh,
no.
God.
She's got to beat up Nia, because they had a problem earlier.
She's breaking her briefcase.
Well, now we know why Tiffany's going to lose. She's distracted.
She's going to split it open.
Oh, look, she broke it. What the...
Isn't there supposed to be a contract in there?
Yeah.
Listen
There
to
it is. There it is.
Oh, dear God. That's terrible booking. Well, now Bailey deserves to lose. Reckoning gets the win. A little help from Bailey and distractions.
Chris says, God damn it, trash monetize. Sophie says, I'm surprised Tiffany didn't change the briefcase look. Well, now maybe she can. Sophie says last week when Solo mentioned Roman Jacobs' eyes were weird. And then Robbie says that money contract is only good for one thing, and that's toilet paper. And Sophie says they are tapping next week's SmackDown tonight, taping it because they are going to Japan next week. Cool. Well, good to know. So we don't have to watch it next week?
So we'll take next Friday off then.
Sweet.
Hey, look. They have Harry Potter Day at the Yankee Stadium. That's pretty cool. Look, they have their different houses.
Huh. You're not a fan, though. You can't get one.
You can do whatever
You
I want.
may be a fan of Harry Potter, but you're not a fan of the New York Yankees.
It's still cool to have a Harry
That
Potter
doesn't
Day.
matter.
Okay.
You would own a Yankees cap? Ew, you're gross. Get out of my house.
Gordon's pretty cool, and he's my friend. He loves the Yankees.
Yeah, well, that's fine for him. Not in this house, bitch. We don't. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking care. I think it's stupid, but whatever. You want one? Go get one. Bobby says, Harry Potter, is it worth the hype? The books? Yes. Unless you like the movies, and you can. Maybe you like
He just said anybody that tries to help Cody will be beaten. Should we put some lights above our head like that so we look like Jacob Fatu right now?
I didn't see what he looked like. Did he look like a twat?
They just had lights above him so you couldn't really see him.
I'm not sure I want to look like a twat.
What's up next? Main event. Hey, Gillette has a trimmer.
Hey, they finally put a man's pubic region thing on there. Good for them, showing up those ladies and their pubic crap. Because everybody wants to talk about their private junk area. It's good. Ravi says, I saw one film, it was okay, but not the best.
Oh, it's back. Everything's back. We're back. The world's back.
There it went.
The world is a vampire. Did it go back? Did it go back out?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
All I really care about is the razor.
I seriously hope that they get that fucking Google shit done. I feel like what the other company's just doing this on purpose at this point.
To lose customers?
I guess. I don't know why. Like, it just makes absolutely no sense that we never had that problem for years and now all of a sudden we do.
Yeah.
It makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, really, it just doesn't. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist over here. I'm just
Right.
like, it doesn't make any sense.
They need to start lowering their prices to compete, not raising.
Well, but the fact that their service is so shitty now. It's like, why is your service so freaking shitty, and why do we keep losing service down our service? Why does we keep losing it? And I want to know if other people are having the same problems in where we're at. Mm-hmm. Not like our area, like our...
August 3rd, it looks like. Isn't that the same day as the pay-per-view?
Maybe.
Does it have a place? There it is, Los Angeles.
It's the BMO Stadium in Los Angeles.
Uh-huh. Saudi Arabia is paying for the fight. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that at the top. I think we talked about that before, actually, that they were planning on paying for this one or something.
They're doing the one for UFC at the Dome.
Oh, that's what it was. That's the one we
spear.
talked about, was the UFC one. That's it.
Well, Kevin Owens is going to go help. Because he's not scared of bloodlines. Do you think he'll make it out there? Oh, he made it. The Canadian Destroyer himself. He's probably got a Trudeau tattoo on him. With the rest of his with his tattoos.
Right? He probably likes him.
Breaks bread with him. Is that your bro?
What's that?
Is that your bro?
No.
I was excited.
Hell no, he don't talk. No, I was letting Robbie know that our internet had gone down. And then I was like, oh, now it's back. But I don't know if our stream is working. Our chat isn't working, so I have absolutely no idea
I don't know. I'm too
if anything
far
is
away.
working.
You
So.
have to deal with the mouse.
So I was just telling him, I'm like, our weather's not that bad. I don't know what his problem is. So.
Adrenaline!
It's even worth going back on.
I think we're live, aren't we?
I don't know, are we? There was no picture?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, okay.
This says end, right?
Yeah, it says end stream.
Yeah, then we're live.
And Eric heard, please try again later, playback
It's playing excellent here.
Right, but there's no picture in the
Yeah,
live
that
thing.
doesn't do anything.
Are you looking for like a
A
refresh on the
refresh.
page?
Yeah, right.
That
there.
one.
It's just far enough out of my view.
There it goes. Perfect. There, it's back. Doing
Perfection personified.
I don't know about perfection. There it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have still working anyway.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Oh, yep.
That's live?
Yep.
It's probably the same number, but I'll play with it anyways.
Yep.
Did it.
Doesn't look like it updated it on there, huh? On the actual chat screen. Yeah, it still has the stuff where it shows like it's not connected.
Mm. Somebody's talking. Sophie.
Yeah, they're talking over here, but yeah.
That's all that matters.
Let's see. Chris said, God damn it, blackout. MLB fucking useless piece of shit. I have it free because my phone, but might have to AT&T Regional Sports on my cable. AT&T had before, but it got too expensive to pay. $85 now. Damn. I mean, 100 something wouldn't hurt, but when I had sports package, almost $200. Robbie says it wasn't sold on a boy that looked like a young John Lennon with round specs trying to be a wizard. LLL.
It's John Lennon.
Oh, come on. You're a wizard, Harry. What? I'm a wizard. Robbie's like back now. And Sophie says they say 6 of the best tag teams and 2 of them have been in NXT for months. Pete Dunne will be a single star for a while since his partner just got surgery.
The midget.
That tag gauntlet match is kind of like a joke. I like Kevin Owens. He seems cool. Raw will take place in Green Bay. And Tom Brady Rose got nominated for an Emmy. What happened now? Nothing. Sophie, we're still here. We didn't have internet for like 2 seconds. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was one of the worst moments that I've had all day.
It was awful. I almost cried
I did.
when it came back. Quentin says Cody's a former tag team champion, AC champion, 2-time men's Royal Rumble winner, and now current undisputed WWE champion.
He's pretty good at championships.
He does stuff.
Lots of championships. Boo! Sorry, pulled. He's tired. He's been
He's
sleeping all day.
so tired. I don't blame him. I'm tired too. Robbie says, who's the dude tagging with Theory?
Grayson?
Grayson Waller? Sophie says WWE and Fortnite. That's an interesting crossover. Well, it is what it is, I guess.
Are they going to have your characters like Mia Yim going to be out there digging holes?
Digging holes.
Well, whatever she does. I guess this one's cheaper.
Robbie's like, he looks different. Only if Mia puts herself in the hole and covers it.
Right. upside down.
He says that. Yeah, it's Grayson Waller. That's still him.
The Grayson Waller effect. Order me that shaver. It's on sale right this second.
What shaver?
I put it in the car.
Ew. That junk one they were talking about?
It's a Gillette. It's normally $70 and it's on sale for $55. Still says it's a prime deal.
Well, I bet. They're trying to milk that because they got caught lying.
Oh. Bloodline gonna show up, show Randy how it's done. And then Randy's gonna have to show up and save them. And then what?
I don't know.
Then they're gonna have him wrestle at the pay-per-view, and Cody's gonna win because Solo's literal trash. He's like
literal trash.
He's like a C- player. Like, it makes no sense.
Robbie says Gillette is overrated and it's not the best razor.
It's the best a man can get. That's what I've always heard.
It's true. I've heard it too.
I bought Manscaped once. Don't ever buy that. Ever. It worked once. On my back. I had her to shave my lower back. All the peach fuzz off of it. That was it. That's the only time it ever worked. I should see if there's replacement batteries for them, like, so you can tear them apart and redo it.
Oh.
Although I might have thrown it away.
I don't think it'd be worth it. Didn't you say it, like, pulled and stuff?
It's got a plastic blade. Like,
That's what I mean. Like, it
blades?
pulled your hair. Robbie's like, LOL, D, try shaving your face and see how we get on. Why would I shave my face? I don't use Gillette. What we're telling you is that the commercials have told us our whole entire life is that Gillette is the best a man can get. Just because you don't want to listen.
Yeah, we're listening to what we're told. We've all walked on the moon. We're all vaccinated. What's the other one? The Earth's flat. Or, I mean, yeah, the Earth's flat. Or would it be round?
I don't know.
And then, yeah. It's tag. Kevin Owens hits Austin. Going after Grayson. Throwing those huge roundhouse uppercuts, whatever they are. Overhand rights. Windmill style. Kevin with the clothesline. What is this with the running around the outside of the ring thing that people are doing now? It's like the new thing.
I think so. I think it's gotta be.
Ooh, atomic drop. A reverse atomic drop. Oh, kicked him in the head.
Robbie's like, the Mach 3 is their best razor. And
Yeah, it was a really good one back in the day. I
Robbie
used
says,
that one.
what, the Earth is flat? No way. It is. It's totally flat.
Cannonball. Grayson got his knees up, though. Here comes A-Town down.
Knees up.
Good drop kick right there by
Look
Austin.
at the color of that Xbox remote.
Pretty. The hell's sticking out the side of it that she's holding?
Nothing. It looks that way because it's like 3D on the box. Because they're trying to show you like the
Like a pink one?
Yeah.
Or purple?
It's like a
Mauve.
pink purple color. I didn't know that Xbox had pinkish purple remotes. That's cool.
They probably have every color under the rain.
PS5 doesn't.
I bet you they do.
No, they don't. They have pink ones.
Have you even looked, or are you just saying this?
Haven't seen one.
So
Robbie says, what flatter than a girl with no back? That sounds weird, Robbie. Why would you say
like me,
that?
Chim? She has no thought.
No. He says, the earth is flat. No, wait, what? Flatter than a girl with no back?
Yeah, that flat. Mike Perry. That's who Jake Paul's fighting tomorrow.
Who is it?
Mike Perry.
Who is that?
Mike Perry.
Cool. Sounds like a nobody. Robbie says, there is pink PS5 controllers. You gotta get it customized. See? That means that they're not real. If you have to customize it, then it's not real. Like, you can't just buy one. You have to customize it. That means it's gonna cost like $40 more than it should.
They have some that are about $300 or $400 that you can get, and they have mouse like clickies,
Right?
so they're fast. Everything's super responsive. If you're into gaming.
Robbie says, but most people get their shit customized. D, do they? Do most people? I feel like, Ravi, that's a small percentage of people get their shit customized. Most people do not.
Where do you even get a customized remote?
Online. Just kidding. I don't know.
I thought about taking one of my PSs apart, just the shells off, and then painting them myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cool color. But I need to get one that has fins so it can breathe better. For this one. That newer one doesn't need it. This seems to have a pretty good cooling system. Got about 7 minutes left. Still waiting on the bloodline to show up.
Well, they've got like 10 minutes. Well, not quite 10. 7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't see any PS pink controllers. What is that color? Pink light?
Kinda. Like a purple pink, light pink. I don't know what you would call it.
Miss Kitty. They have little pop-on shell things. The only problem with those is that it makes your controller bigger. Speaking of controllers, shall we? Okay. Haven't played it for a while. play some Potter?
Robbie's like, yeah, they do. They just don't, Robbie.
All right, Austin. Get in there and pin this joke. So there's a golfer. McAfee was talking about him on his show today.
Okay.
And he hit the ball into the cabbage, right? Into the weeds.
Mm-hmm.
And then he hit a second shot, and it went into the cabbage again. So he just quit.
Oh, God.
He just was like, fuck it, I'm done. And he had this, other guy on there, this professional, whatever he does, an analyst or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what's going on there? The dude's first words were, well, he's French, so...
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
McAfee's trying to hold it together.
Oh, I bet. That's fucking hilarious.
He's French, so...
Well, that's their normal MO. So, yeah, there's that. Otherwise, I'm not sure what his problem is. Maybe he's having an off day today. That's funny. He quit. Well, he's French, so... Oh, well! That explains a lot. All the jabs. I was like, oh, always having an off day. The French, yeah, that's normal. Yeah, is he going to be able to do it? I don't know. He did something. What's going to happen? Not the confidence.
Ooh.
Robbie's like, the French don't really tolerate other nations. Yeah. I don't really tolerate them either, so it's perfect. We have a great standing relationship. Oh no, is he gonna win before they come out and ruin his life? Poor Theory. Oh, Grayson Waller and Theory are having problems. They were fighting in the ring. They got to win before the bloodline come down.
They're hinting a breakup of two people that nobody care about.
What? People care about them?
They're hinting a breakup about two people that nobody cares about.
Oh. Kale's like, no, it's this guy. More people that nobody care about. Yay. Either somebody has something bad on that side or somebody says something or something. Because they blacked it out again right there.
Yeah.
Jeez, stupid. Rob is like, who's this random guy? Who's what random guy? Tongaloa? Not that guy.
The bloodline's getting beat up. Solo's such trash. Like I said, C+, C- maybe.
It's like downgrading to Cody to even have this happening. Robbie's like, this main event doesn't add up. Well, you think? Of course it doesn't. No, not the Fatu guy. Great. He's there too.
Yeah, they're trying to make him kind of tough. Him and Kevin Owens in a fight would be okay. That's about the level he's on. B minus. They might be able to do a little bit more with him, but I don't know.
Mm. Words coming out of your mouth. Oh no, he's being forced to watch all of it, Travis. Oh my god, not all of it.
We knew it was going to happen.
Oh, whatever. Such a lie. Nobody knew this was going to happen. It's ridiculous.
Oh, flying headbutt.
The bloodline trying too hard. Yeah, they all just are beat him up. Like, the tribal chief never put himself in the position of beating people up. Leaders don't do, they lead. There's a difference. It's dumb and weird. It makes no sense whatsoever. I can't! I got you!
Jacob Fatu looks like he's trying to cup the balls while he's holding the shaft. Did you take off your microphone?
I did. I took everything off. I'm done.
You took your clothes off?
Yep, did that too. Oh, gotcha, kitty.
Or bloodline.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Okay, bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Everybody have a great weekend.
All right. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gavin. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye.